And here we are again. Yeehaw. Let's dive right into it, shall we? Continue. Let's enjoy the loading scene. So, after last stream, I spent some more time on the island. I didn't do much. I released the 2 dinosaurs that were still in the creation lab. And I finished all of the research that we could do. And I got all of the genomes up to 100%. Yup, that took me a couple hours. But that's all. So, some time has passed. As you can see, we have generated quite a bit of money in the meantime. I should probably close that. Thank you very much. So, yeah, everything seems to be going great. Let's have a quick look around. There we go. 2 of the dig sites have been depleted. That was what? Dracorex? Yeah, we had to go there quite often. And the Ceratosaurus also depleted. Hey, King Kane! How are you doing today? I mean, we talked earlier in Mortuary's stream and in Granny's stream, and you're everywhere. I like that. Hey, Tank! What are you doing here? It's glorious. Got nothing to do? That's great. Just, come on in, everybody. Glorious. So, these are still not depleted, and there are some, well, at least one that I haven't touched yet, which is over here for the that thing, the Chinosaurs. But other than that, yeah, looks good. So, let's have a quick look around. Fossil Center, there shouldn't be anything left to do. Nope. Did all of that. Research. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Yeah, look. That. And those. And those. Some of these you can't really see. I mean, these are done and there's nothing more to do. But these, for example, 2 out of 5. So there were some, like here, which we haven't done yet. And as you can see, they get upgrades someday soon. But they are done. So the stages that I could do, all of these are done. Yup. So that leaves me hanging, basically, because there's nothing left to do on this island. We could put out more dinosaurs. Obviously, we still have loads of room on this island. That looks weird. That's probably a mountain that we can't build on or something. Okay. So yeah, we could still expand this park. And someday we want to get back here, definitely, because we do want to have the maximum rating. There's an achievement to get 5 stars on every island. This should be really easy to do. At least on this one. That one right there, not so much. And going forward... I mean, if I look at that... It's pretty small. Try to get a 5-star rating there. That's gonna be challenging. This is gonna be fun. Isla Sorna. Isn't that where the second Jurassic Park was on? I mean, this one obviously was the first, right? I think that was the second one. Might be the third one. I can't remember. I've seen them all and I can't remember a thing. Dun dun dun. Dun dun. Yeah. I haven't done any upgrades yet, so let's see what we can modify here. At 100% you unlock the last one here. And as you can see, there's 3 that we haven't done yet. Great. Okay, that's that. It's a little bit weird that here you're actually using the arrow keys. For everything else you use, WASD. Well, it's weird. That's all I'm saying. So, what can we get here? Attack and defense? That might be good for that guy. Intuitive learning. Okay. Resilience, attack, sure. Attack 11. There's also an achievement for getting, I think, attack over 150. Yeah, there's tons of achievements on Steam for this. So, like the resilience, I think I go for attack and defense here. Why not? Let's make this guy as expensive as we can.
Okay, don't let this go to your head, but that was some very impressive work on that contract.
I have no idea what contract you're talking about, but thank you. I think no power outages for 10 minutes or something, which we don't have on this island anyway, so it's easy money. Rating plus 10 is absolutely awesome. It's also absolutely expensive, and we're going down here. Remember, we get plus 30% from the upgrades in the creation lab, so you don't want it to drop too far. That's minus 6, so we would drop down to 70. That still gives us 100% viability in the end, but there's still one more to come here. Let's see. I do like defense and resilience, though. Sure, why not? Let's go for that one. There's nothing really cheap here. Well, we can afford to go -6, right? Looks like it, so why wouldn't we? Let's attack and resilience. We just had defense and resilience, and now we could get attack and resilience. Sure, let's get that. That's not too bad. I like that. Going to the other island will unlock more dino places. Yeah, that's true. Well, not going in itself. Most of them say you need more of the... whatchamacallit? These guys.
The science division is always on the lookout for ways to improve our bottom line.
Sure. Expedition Center, yeah, those. If you... I could have just clicked here, right? If you hover over these... requires more expedition centers. So having another island, being able to build another expedition center will unlock some of these. And, you know, there's some more. So yeah, that's one of the things we're gonna do. Same goes for... Oh, that's if you use the arrow keys. I didn't even know that. Cool. Same goes for having more fossil centers, having more research centers. You get, you know, new research and all of that. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. But first, I'll complete this genome thing. Sanity rating of 5 stars. What do we have right now? Okay satisfaction. There's nothing I can do about that right now, so we're just gonna leave that contract hanging there and not worry about it. That's what we're gonna do. Dracorex. We haven't used this guy yet. I'm not gonna use it here. It's a fairly cheap one. Rating is 32. It's glorious. I mean, this one is off the chart. But just if you compare these two, 150,000, 200,000, and that's one, it's already better than that one. So I'd rather hatch a couple of these instead of these to get the rating up, to get more visitors. Yeah, let's see. What can we do here? How expensive can we make you? This isn't even touched yet. The virgin dinosaurs. Don't quote me on that. Alpine or arid? Alpine? Screw it. Doesn't matter. Not that it does anything except, you know, more rating, and rating is good. Toughness, nah. Defense 4, nah. Attack and defense, it's good. Defense and resilience, yeah, sure, let's go for that. The less they get sick, the better. And it's always that one. Immune response, lifespan, resilience, there you go. I like to have that guy. And again, sure. Let them live longer. Why wouldn't we? And what do you need? Defense would be quite nice. Lifespan is awesome. Resilience is good. Viability is not so good right now. Well, it's counting the -6 here already. Rating, it's already almost twice as expensive. It's cool. Well, that leaves us at 99%. Right? That's good. That one. Why not? You. No need to worry about it. It's the shark. It's always the shark. And we don't have anything here yet. That's still weird. So there's no cosmetic application for the Edmontosaurus. It's a bit of a pity, but okay. I can live with that. I guess I will have to. Struthiomimus, let's see. If I go to the other island, I will get the raptor. Don't spoil it, I know it. You keep trying to sleep? Well, then you're in the right place. You know, just sit there and I make you fall asleep, no problem. Since you've played the game already, Tang, and you know all the things, and I'm just the noob here, you're probably just gonna sit there like, and then you fall asleep. Achievement get. Make temp fall asleep. No, not incubate. That's not what I wanted. This one is just crap. It's just the way it is. But it's, you know, it's 1.0. We might get better ones. So, attack and defense, or defense and resilience. I'm gonna go for that one again. Although, more rating. And it's quite expensive, that creature, so might as well. Ooh, I'm getting money. Getting quite some money. Well, this island doesn't have any issue with money. I mean, yeah. We're doing pretty good. I haven't checked the facilities yet. Let's see. How are you doing? 66k just from that. Yeah, it's glorious. I mean, we have a quite high rating in entertainment, and that's where that comes from. Cool. So, now. Yo, that's the wrong thing. That one. And then... Nope, that one. Let's go. Right? 3 missions to unlock. There's contracts waiting. We have a rating of 0. Because we haven't been there yet. Available cash 2.2 million. So you don't take your cash with you when you go, or your star rating, or anything else. You basically start from scratch. It's gonna be interesting. Some core buildings are already there. Yeah, that's good. Well, cutscene. I just want to say that. Actually, right. Come on. Do the cutscene. I do take the fossils. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Loading. Beautiful.
As if prehistoric creatures weren't enough to contend with, on this next island, Isla Muerta, you may have some meteorological events. You know, storms, extreme weather,
sun
kind
flares
of thing from time to time.
As you can see, the weather on this island can be a little
iffy.
Temperamental. First thing you're going to want to do is fix any damage this storm has caused. You should use a ranger team to get the park operational again. Oh, and don't forget to close any emergency shelters when it's safe to do so. Guests won't spend their hard-earned dollars in a bunker underground, will they?
Yeah, shut up. Thank you. Alright, let's do this.
Quite the storm. And it seems
I'm actually getting
weather
pushed
is
around here
often
without doing anything. That's
precursor to
glorious.
bad behavior from the dinosaurs. If you believe that everything is connected,
We need to get the ranger station
butterfly
some
effect.
power,
Believe it, by the
which
way.
I think we
Then
can
one
do
small change is all it takes
That's
to
the Hammond
create a
Creation Lab.
series of toppling dominoes
over there.
leading to
That's the power
rampaging
station that's been knocked
dinosaurs.
out.
And they don't make a butterfly net big enough to stop them.
And now we can leave the vehicle. And since the ranger station has power, we can just tell them... I can actually click on that guy, right? Yeah. Add task. Do this. Do this. Glorious. There's some more issues with fences. We can do that in a second. Come on. Now. Can only add 2 tasks right now, so we have to wait until that has started so we can queue things up. Good. So that should be fixed. What do we have here? There's 2 creation labs. That's interesting. So we basically have to get upgrades for 2. That makes it twice as expensive. But yeah, okay. Can do. Pretty small enclosures. But they do have gates. There's a double fence in between, so nothing bad happens. That gives us... Let's use this one. Oop, that gives us some good sight. Yeah, that's okay. Alarm activated. Right, so... The storm is over. There's an icon up here for the storm. And this is our emergency shelter. That's the radius in which our guests will see it when the alarm sounds. So now that everything is done, we can close all shelters, and everybody who's trapped in there will be able to come out.
Recent handling of anomalous events.
Nobody in there. Oh, alright. So what else is new here? What else is new? I showed that off last stream already a little bit. We have this, the Storm Defense Station.
Storm defense stations help protect your park's structure against storm damage. Useful, huh?
I could just let him do the commentary for me, right? Yeah, build that. Everything within its radius is protected and will not get as much damage. So this area over here is pretty good. We do need some down here though. So let's see, that should be under operations, I assume. Yep, there you go. Now, Can't get... Well, if I put it somewhere here, we get most of the buildings. Actually, we get all of the buildings. That's perfect. Let's rotate you a little bit. Does that help if I do snapping? No, that looks weird. Look at that. So, we're not gonna snap. I'm gonna snap right now! Come on. There. Do need to leave this open because that's the only access to our enclosures here. But that should be fine. Can't click it yet because it isn't constructed yet. Glorious. We still have some power remaining, that's good. We do need more relatively soon. We have a ranger station, that's pretty much it. We should probably use some money here to get some critters out so people have something to watch. Well then. Looking good. Can I do upgrades straight away? Yes, I can. You please. It is, you know, 60k, but a failed Ceratosaurus is a million. So, we're not gonna do that. There, 100%. This should work. Actually, I'm tempted to do a second one right now. But then we don't have that money to begin with. No, I'm gonna do some others over here. We should get the upgrades in here first as well. That's why I like to have just one. You never really need to incubate more than 2 dinosaurs at a time, I think. At least, not that I can see. If you have 50 of them running around and they're all dying of old age, that's probably a different thing. But even then, the park can handle it if you have to wait a little bit. We just ran out of power. That's perfect. We're gonna incubate... I don't know. How about you? You got some information? Ground herbivore feeder? Yeah, okay. We need to do that as well. So, that one and another one, because, you know, we want to have them in pairs, right? Not in Paris, in pairs. You listen to what I say, not to what you think I should have said. Shut up. Alright, power station's down here. Money, please. Oh, wow. You should do something with the money we have left before it's too late, right? So, we do need one of these. Over here. And we do need... Oh, you are expensive. Yeah, one of you. Over here. That should be fine. Out of money. Doing things. Words. Correct. Hi, Kami. How are you doing? Now, do we have the upgrade to get more output? Improved output. 40%, 5% risk of power outage costs 40,000. I will do that, and then we will do the outage protection, which reduces that by 10%. So we should be at minus 5%. So no outage, some power. That looks good. We're doing great. You are still not done, but you are. Oh, there's an icon saying it's done. That's great. Here we go. You're so cute. Yeah, roar. You're lying.
All hail the Dragon King.
So we need more population, we need more social interaction. Rest is good. So it should be no issue once we release that guy. Yeah, we saw that already. It's good. Thank you. Where did you go? Drink. Sure. Here. You shall henceforth be known as Kami. Yeah. It's a beautiful game.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Draco Rex to the park.
There you go. We're pleased to welcome a Draco Rex to the park. Oh, I love this. Now, if we can get this guy out, we should see people coming in. There's already some. And that's our bare minimum setup. That's what we can live with. We have some herbivores, some vegetarians. We have some bacon eaters. Well, one, because we don't have the money for another one. And we should see money coming in. Oh yeah, from minus 15 to plus 34. No, that's how you do it. We will need to have another power station soon before we do anything else. I mean, these take like 5 power, that's okay. But the bigger ones, like that's 16, 10, and we do need our stations, right? There's no research lab, no nothing. But we will get some money right now. Oh, the music. Dang, da 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 da. It doesn't really fit if you sit here like da 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 roar. Da da da. Uh-huh.
Ladies and gentlemen,
King of the Jungle has arrived. He's completely fine being by himself. It's all good. Well, herself, you know, all female. Don't forget that. Right, Scott? You know it. Now, go and find your food. Where's the freaking goat? Up there.